have in front of me 3 hot sauces, but not just any hot sauce. All 3 belong to part of the collection of hot sauces that you can watch over on the Hot Ones channel over on YouTube. The ones that I have in front of me on a scale from mild to super hot is 1, Hot Ones Original Buffalo Hot Sauce. They rate it on a heat level of 2 out of 10. Personally, out of these 3, I'm probably most excited to try this one. I am a huge fan of buffalo sauce in general. I've tried dozens and dozens, though I don't know if it can beat the personal favorite of Frank's buffalo hot sauce. I know that's way cheaper and a lot more easy to find than one of these. But I do have yet to find a buffalo hot sauce that I don't like, so I'll be really curious about how this one works out. The second one I have here is called Hot Ones Las Calientes Barbacoa Hot Sauce. This is the only one from this group that I've actually had before, and that's because Hot Ones teamed up with Hot Pockets to create a few sandwiches that contain the hot sauces. This is one that I really have enjoyed in the past. It is pretty darn hot. They have it on a scale 4 out of 10. And if this is 4 out of 10, I don't want to know what this is, which is the Last Dab. And it's not just any Last Dab, guys. This is the Last Dab Xperience. It's the newest version of the Last Dab, and it uses Pepper X, which is currently the hottest pepper in the world. It trumps other peppers such as Caroline Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, and Ghost Pepper and all that. It is its own monster, and this is made up of that. And it's probably hotter than anything I've ever had in my entire life, so there is that. Now, while I will be trying these 2 normally just to see how they are, I will be treating this like a 1-chip challenge. That is, by testing myself to see how long I survive without taking a drink of milk or water or eating ice cream or eating bread or whatever. I'm going to try to see how long it takes me. My goal is 10 minutes, but if I pass that 5-minute loop and I'm still alive, I might stop there depending on how hot it truly is. But I have seen some horror stories about how hot it is. I mean, the 1-chip challenge has sent people to the hospital. This is like twice as hot as the 1-chip challenge. 1-chip challenge, I want to say, is somewhere around 1.6, 1.8 million Scoville units, while the Pepper X has been graded to be around 2.7 million Scoville units. The heat level here is 11 out of 10. I will be trying this again in the scale of least hot to most hot. But I'm gonna put these off to the side and take out what I'll be trying them with. We got popcorn chicken, y'all! Popcorn chicken. Pop, pop! First one's first. Buffalo. Small portion here. Here we go. That's not bad. Yeah, it definitely has a little bit of sweetness to it, more than I would say, and it's actually spicier than I would say most buffalo sauces are. Manageable? Yes, it's 2 out of 10 like they said, but if this is 2 out of 10, I'm scared of 11. Ow! Solid. Next up, we have the Las Calientes Barbacoa. This is the one that I have had in the past. I am familiar with it. That is, if the Hot Pockets version is accurate. Yeah, that's it. It's like a spicy barbecue sauce. It's the best way I could put it. You know, these hot sauces are unique. I feel like I could put a blindfold on and do a taste test and be able to tell you, maybe not so much which one I'm having, but that I am having a Hot Ones sauce. And that's not a bad thing. There's a lot of hot sauces in the market that I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between. I can't pick a favorite out of these 2. No, the moment you've all been waiting for. The Last Dab. I'm shaking. Doesn't really smell like much. These 2 have a distinct smell, and the taste is very much what you smell. This is very subtle, the smell. It's also thick, apparently. Come on. Oh, I guess I don't have to do it. Woo! Okay, got a little bit of a dollop there. Definitely the thickest of all of them, because I think for the most part it's kind of that pepper pureed for the most part. Well, there goes nothing. It's a dark brown splotch. That's what you get. I'm scared. Timer starts now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. So right now, I feel like I'm losing my ability to speak. Whew! The main thing that hurts is my tongue. Maybe I licked it too much. Woo! Gotta eat these before they get cold. They don't taste like anything. Because my taste buds have effectively burnt off. The rule is no milk, no what? Yeah, no water, no ice cream. I don't remember them saying anything about no other hot sauces. That's good. 2 minutes in. With buffalo sauce. Can't get this chicken to waste. That's a good bug. That's a good buffalo sauce. Yum yum. Barbacoa. The heat is starting to die down a little bit. I feel like I could breathe a little bit more now, talk a little bit more now. I'm still in a lot of pain. I feel like I'm going to be involuntarily crying here soon. But as a flavor on its own, there's not much there. It's mostly just heat, as I mostly expected. If you want flavor, I would definitely go with the buffalo or barbacoa out of this group. I mean, I keep going in for those. Those are good. If you are looking for heat, though, look no further than the last dab. This is insane. But I'm going to have to make use of this because, obviously, this is a substantial size bottle for a hot sauce, and that's especially true if you really are just dabbing it. If it's just a drop of this stuff, how many drops are in here? And it's only good for about 1.5 years. I can effectively say that I can make it the whole 10 minutes. I'm already good. I could go about my day. It is definitely spicy. It's one of the hottest things I've ever had in my life. But because I know that I can survive for longer, I'm gonna have another dab. Bottoms up. Weird, that one didn't affect me as much. Maybe I'm used to it now. Maybe I'm immune. Maybe I have a tolerance to this stuff. It's gonna keep going in there. Pepper X. Ah, the heat is getting to me again. Only got a couple more minutes. I'm gonna get the milk ready though. I have 1 more minute left. Whew, 30 more seconds. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I did. Gonna have more of this stuff. I'm gonna shake it up. That's better. Time. I'm out of words. More barbacoa. Guys, this is my lunch. I almost want to say the milk is making it worse. How? Out of the 3, if I had to rank them, it was a very, very, very close tie between the first and second place. In last place is probably going to be the last dab, and that's because 1, it doesn't really have that much flavor. 2, you're really doing it for the experience more so than you are to eat. These 2 are very close to a tie. Enjoyment level and taste and flavor, that I would say is tied. It's really hard for me to pick one over the other. But I gotta go with buffalo sauce because it is the most universal. I like to put buffalo sauce on pretty much everything anyway, so I will be making use of this a lot. And then I'll be using this. For bigger or maybe heavier meals, this works for a lot of anything. Big, heavy, small, it doesn't matter. Buffalo Buffalo wins. Alright guys, have you had any of these 3 hot sauces, whether it be the buffalo sauce, the barbacoa Los Calientes one, or the Last Dab, the current Last Dab, the Last Dab Xperience, Last Dab with Pepper X? Have you had that? If you have, let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below, and hit the like, subscribe button, and bell to be notified when I come out with my next video, and until then, peace out!